All right, everybody, we are here with another episode of Chamber Chat. We've had a busy week of these things, but I've got two guests in the car today, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves, and we'll kick it off from there.
Hi, I'm Michelle Dobson with the Dobson Group at Keller Williams.
And I'm Randy with the Dobson Group at Keller Williams.
And you know each other?
We've met.
Yes.
Okay, you have met. This isn't the first time. It's not awkward.
Yes.
Pretty much everybody knows what Keller Williams does. I would assume that dozens of people who are going to watch this know. But for those who don't, what's Keller Williams all about?
Oh, well, Keller Williams is a real estate company, the #1 real estate company in the world. Yes, on many levels for training, transactions, agent count, the whole gamut.
So, and you guys cover, you obviously are here in Corvallis, and you cover, do you have areas? Do you cover, could you go anywhere technically?
Anywhere in the state of Oregon.
Theory, right?
Although it just gets awkward showing properties in
Pendleton.
Astoria.
Yes. So what would you say is your area?
The Willamette Valley.
Yeah.
So we've got like Albany, Corvallis, Lebanon, Sweet Home, maybe I
Philomath,
have done
Monroe.
a little South Salem area, but really it's just not doing your client very...
Yeah. You want to try and stay as local as you can.
Right.
Yeah,
And it's
so-
not like there's not plenty of property here,
Right.
Correct.
right?
Right, still low inventory right now, but we also, if we start going towards Portland or Salem specifically, or Eugene, we do have great referral partners to make sure our clients are still taken care of.
Nice.
So.
Well, and you said you guys are worldwide. So, I mean, is that literally worldwide? You guys are
Literally.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Literally everywhere.
Where was it started?
Austin, Texas.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then it just grew. What's Keller Williams been around for forever?
About 35 years.
Oh, yeah? So how long have you guys been doing this?
Well, I've been doing this my 13th year.
And it will go 7 here in October for me.
So 7 years ago or 6 years ago, what was the decision to bring him on? Clearly you're the boss, right? Is that how it works?
No.
Yeah.
We
Look at him.
do. We do everything together.
Just pull over.
Just pull over. No, we definitely have our strengths, and we maximize our strengths so that we can have a smooth running team and still keep a great customer experience.
Yeah. So how big is your team? I mean, you got a bunch of people in there, right?
Well,
In
Keller
the building.
Williams
Yeah,
has
yeah.
a lot of agents in our area, yes.
But you
Keller
two you guys are your team.
Yes.
And then how does it work with other, you just all are in that office together, or how's that work?
Right, so we're independent contractors.
Okay.
So we have our own business. Realtors by design are not employees specifically. We're independent contractors. So the Dobson Group is an LLC, and we run our own business under the Keller Williams umbrella.
So what is it like working together?
I'll let Randy answer that.
Oh, well, here's the awkward part of the interview. Hello, Randy.
Hello, Simon. It's great. No,
It's great.
Thanks. Next question. No.
Yes, moving on.
No, it's in the best possible way. It never stops. We're always bouncing things off each other, asking questions, developing things. I mean, it's nice to talk about, in a weird way, talk about kids and family at work, and sometimes talk about work.
Do you ever want to kill each other at work? Because I would kill my wife if I had to work with her. Or she would kill me, more to the point.
So the red light means we're recording?
Yeah.
We are recording. Yes, yeah.
We're always
No
good.
comment.
No.
Oh, sure, we can.
Yeah.
If we need our space,
We've had
then,
issues.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a
Sometimes
big
we're
office.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes we're both not in the office at the same time.
I am going to lunch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that kind of how it works?
Oh, I forgot my files at home. I'm going to go work from home.
Yeah, no kidding. When you're, so we're talking obviously about the real estate market. What are the top 2, 3, 4 whatever things that people need to know about selling a house?
One, it's a beauty contest, not only a price contest, but a beauty contest. So in the seller's market that we're having right now, inventory is really low, but the houses that are still of the best value for the price are still the ones that are picked first.
Okay.
So believe it or not, even in the low inventory that we're having, we still have houses sitting on the market because they're either
They're just
lipstick
ugly.
on a pig,
Yeah, they're ugly houses, right?
or they're overpriced still. So yeah.
What's the key to making your house? Is it? I always heard it was kitchens and bathrooms, right?
Oh yeah.
They sell houses, but obviously the overall look has to look nice as well.
Right.
Simple tips for just mow your yard, trim the bushes,
Yeah, exactly.
Declutter.
maybe
Declutter.
wash it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, when you are purchasing a home, it's an emotional process no matter what. You're selling your home also.
Good one.
So we always encourage our clients, and we personally at the Dobson Group have a stager that we provide to go in and do a consultation with our clients to maximize their time and money. Because the last thing we want is for our sellers to be like, oh, we just did all these updates and we spent all this money, and we're like, oh,
the wrong way.
Yeah. So we want to save people time and money up front. So if they're wanting to sell in the next 1, 2, 3 years, we encourage them to meet with our stager now to be able to slowly start working on it at their time frame. Because you know your honey-do list at home, right?
Yeah.
When you're about to sell, it gets smashed in about 2 weeks, maybe 4.
Yeah, and you rush through it all.
Yeah, if you know you're going to move in a few years, we encourage our stager to go out and give you helpful tips.
All right, okay. Yeah. And it can be done, and you guys handle that part.
Yep.
You can just come out ahead of time and do all that?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, okay. What about the stuff that people make the biggest mistake about selling a house? Is it spring and summer is the best time to sell it? Is that a myth? Is that legit? Or is it because it looks prettier? It kind of looks better in the summer, right?
Sure, that's what everybody says. Oh, the pictures will look better with the flowers.
Yeah.
But really, you've just got to watch the numbers. I mean, that's why it's... When you go to sell your car, of course, you detail it and you make sure it's nice and washed, because you're not going to throw that picture on wherever, Craigslist, or take it down to the dealership for a trade-in. You're going to want it...
You're going to clean that up.
So you get the best value. But people a lot of times... Yeah, there's a lot of myths. Oh, okay, I'll list it in the spring. It's like, well, if you like competition, then yeah, do that. But
sure.
Low inventory, and people need to buy and sell at all times of the year.
Yeah.
So it's not just when the kids are out of school, so it's less impact. If mom and dad need to sell something and move, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Regardless of school. So.
Yeah, we've had really busy winters the last few years. It's been really nice. You know, it's nice.
Sure.
Because winters are serious buyers and serious sellers. So it's pretty neat.
When it's raining sideways, the tire kicker.
You know you're wanting to buy a house.
Right. You know they're serious. Like, let's get out there. You know it's a tornado. I'll bring a coat.
Yeah. No, and there's a good clients to have, right? Yep. So you mentioned the inventory is low. I mean, what could drive that? I mean, it was just people just not wanting to sell. Is it the market overall? Is it just, hey, we're in Corvallis, and I mean, we're renting right now in Albany because looking for a house in Corvallis. Let's be honest, was crazy.
Right.
It was insane.
Right.
What's the deal with Corvallis? What's the deal with this area?
Well, I think a lot of people like to be in the Corvallis area for the culture. I mean, we certainly understand why.
Yeah.
For the culture, for all the amenities it has. It's a quaint college town, if you will, and it has things for every age group to do. So what happens also is the people who want to sell, they're like, well, I'm not selling until I find something to buy. So it's kind of a vicious circle.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, give up your house, it's fine.
Go rent for a year.
Go rent for a year. Which actually is kind of a good idea sometimes too, because then at least you have your funds from the sale. Because when you have a competitive market like we're coming back into in the spring and summer,
right?
If you're making a contingent offer on the sale of your home, that's a little bit of a weaker position than if you just had the cash.
Sure.
Now keep in mind, we've won many multiple offer situations with contingent offers based on our strategies that we use. So it's not a deterrent, but if you had that flexibility and planned for it, it could be a plus on your side.
Okay. I read on social media, which is great. It's all true on social media,
absolutely.
obviously. It seems like every week one of my friends has decided to become a real estate agent, right? And it's like, hey, I don't have anything to do, just got laid off. You know what I do? I'll become a real estate agent.
Yep.
That's gotta suck for guys like you who have been in it or does it? I mean, it's like, I don't know. Is that weird?
I don't think it's weird. It's a great industry. It's a great career. For those people who want to take it seriously, I think people who are just whimsically getting their license.
Yeah, those are my friends.
Okay.
Right. Well, they'll get in and then they'll get out.
Yeah. No, it's actually work. It's actually work, and actually costs a lot of money to be a realtor.
Yeah.
Which I don't think people understand. They're like, oh, I've sold a house. I know how much you get paid, and they don't understand that it's quite a bit of work. So
one, it's also you guys get to work at times when people who are looking for houses don't work.
Yeah.
So goodbye weekends, right? Goodbye evenings.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, we do work when others don't.
For Randy.
For Randy.
Yeah. Why don't you take this cell, honey? I've got the wine wall.
Well, my point is we get to balance it out. So yes, we'll work weekends and evenings, but we've never missed a kid event. You know, so we get to plan around the important things as well. Nice. So it's a good balance.
So you love what you do.
Love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and also it's got. I mean, obviously, it's nearly everybody's biggest purchase of their life. So you get to be involved. Like it's a personal thing as well, right? I'm sure you've made friends through this process, and you know, you're setting people up for their life, which is cool.
Yeah, that's probably one of the most rewarding things on the buyer side. It's just seeing them grow in the house and be with them through all that.
Yeah.
And then even see them, you know, sell and buy something. I mean, I've only been in real estate for just over 6 years, and I've already seen that happen with clients.
Yeah.
They bought their first home, little house, and they've
It's got to be cool when they come back to you as well. You know, that's got to be a good sign.
And the mustache photos, you know, what they got their baby. One of them got a binky with a mustache on it. Took pictures and sent it to Randy.
Really?
We do make really good friends with our clients, which we're really privileged to do.
A little creepy.
Oh, baby,
I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta start sometime.
Exactly. Hey, so part of the fun of this, and actually this will be a fun one, is we want to talk about Keller Williams, and we don't want to talk about you guys and stuff. But what we really want to do, the whole concept behind this, was to get to know the people behind the business a little better.
Are we gonna play the marriage game? Okay.
Well, it can kind of be like that. Ready? Here we go. Okay, we surveyed 100 men. No. So we'll ask. You know, let's ask some. Let's get some questions out here. And here's the deal, though. Nice little twist here. Answer for each other.
Ooh. Oh gosh.
And then,
this is the match game.
Yeah.
Right?
And then you can either correct or, if you're smart, agree with your wife and tell her what a great job she did. So.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
That's a great answer, honey.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so kicking it off right here.
Okay.
Favorite place that Randy's ever been?
In his whole life?
In his whole life. If he could go back there, a place that he's already visited, where would that be?
I would have to say Afghanistan. You had a great time from all your stories. Or was it Jordan? One of the two. Okay. That's my answer.
That's great. That's perfect.
And I don't know. It's a big difference, isn't there? Is she right?
Yes, she is. Fantastic.
Yep.
If she wasn't right, what would be the right answer?
I think she's referencing just military deployments.
Okay.
Those were always fun because just the career and
yeah. What about the other way around?
So where she would go locally or globally? It's Disneyland.
No, it's everywhere.
100%.
Is it really? Is that right?
Disneyland.
Oh, nice. Well done, sir.
Disneyland.
Yes.
What about bucket list? A place he's never been that he's always wanted to go.
I am gonna have to say, he's been to Montana, so not that one. Bucket list. I know he was saying, Michelle, I really want to go to the Caribbean.
Yes, that's correct. She's just butchering this. Exactly.
Randy, why don't you tell her where you want to go?
The Caribbean.
It's the Caribbean as well?
Because I like rum.
Yes, I like drinking.
Where's the rum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that not right?
The Caribbean on the way to like Scotland.
Scotland.
Okay.
Scotland. Yes, to do some Scotch tasting.
It's on the way.
Right.
It's kind of. It's a little south, but that's all right.
I was almost there.
I
was almost there.
If you were educated here. What about the other way? What's on her bucket? What's on her bucket list?
Can you repeat the question?
It would. Her bucket list would be Disneyland.
Would it? You go back?
or Paris.
Disneyland Europe.
Oh.
Right.
Paris, yes.
But it would still be Disneyland.
Euro Disney,
yes.
I believe that's called. Please get it right. They pay a lot of money for that, Randy. Randy, we're going to start with you this time because you have a little bit more time to think about it. When Michelle was 7 years old, sweet little Michelle, right? And she was thinking, hey, I want to grow up and be a real estate agent, right? If she wasn't a real estate agent, what would she want to be? What did she want to be? And why?
She would. And she does this now, and it's not necessarily a business orient. She would be in some sort of kind of that Ritz-Carlton customer service, customer experience
Something helping people?
Yeah, coming into a business and kind of vetting it and
All right.
seeing where to kind of raise the bar.
That's pretty big at 7 years old. So you would want to do that at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Always love people.
What about him?
Okay, so here's what I know.
Here's what I know.
Let me tell you what I know. He would be an international spy. He can blend
Like a James
in everywhere.
Bond or Jason Bourne type?
Oh, definitely Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
Like someone is getting me up. So.
Okay.
Oh, or more like Robson Shaw. You might get Hobson Shaw. You know how it's just like really subtle, like bam, you're down.
Oh, you think Hobbs and Shaw was subtle?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, the middle.
Yeah,
middle
so he's very
Yeah.
analytical. He's really great at thinking through everything and planning, and he's got the patience like you cannot believe. So if he had to wait a year for someone to show up so he can take care of his assignment, he would wait that year.
Okay. That's good. Is that right? Is that a fair? You're like, no, astronaut.
I wanted to work.
Not astronaut.
Cowboy. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
At 7, yeah,
Slug bug.
cowboy.
Right. Are we playing Slug Bug while we're here as well? We've
I never
played.
win. I have to take advantage when I can.
Well, let's jump on that. Who's the who plays fair and who plays dirty if you're playing Monopoly? Who's the banker?
We don't play Monopoly.
No.
It takes too long.
Well, that just next question.
I would play, and
He's ruthless. He does. He will.
He doesn't
take
care about
you-
family?
He
He's
takes
like,
down
done.
our kids. He's like, I don't care that they're 6. Our kids aren't 6. but
Stop
when we play-
crying and give me the 20.
Yeah.
right. You're done. You landed. This is the rule. Here we go.
Yep.
All right, fair
Well,
enough.
here's
Don't
the thing.
even-
You're not instilling, like, to
Oh.
allow them to,
I know,
like, win.
I know. I
When they
appreciate
don't,
it.
false confidence.
Everything is a teachable moment.
Get better.
Ask 'em what
Eventually,
happens.
I'll be old and crippled, and they'll be able to win. You know what? And I'll have to take my lumps.
Yep.
But right now,
Yes.
no.
Ask him his philosophy on a birthday on a weekday.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah,
What's your
fine.
hey? If my birthday was or your kid's birthday was to fall on a weekday, what would that be like?
It would be like a Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not quite sure that was where she was going with that.
No,
No,
it's,
it is.
Are you horrible midweek?
No.
It's like just,
He's like, nothing to do. It's a weekday.
yeah.
You have school.
What do you want? Stay up late, have cake? Nah. That sounds like a weekend thing. Too bad your birthday was on a Tuesday.
Good luck in 2019.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
That's what you get for having your birthday.
What's if Randy could only eat one thing for the rest of his life, what would it be?
Taco Tuck. Haha, I got that one right. Bam.
That was quick.
Because he does it now.
Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Other way?
What would she eat the rest of her? That's an
No,
What
it's
happened?
it's one dish. You can't. If there's only one dish allowed or one type of food or whatever, what would it be?
You can go unpaleo if you'd like to answer the question.
she would.
This is video gold. These
I know.
pauses. This
That's
is
the thing.
great.
It's well,
Riveting.
because she. So this is like prison or something because I don't understand the experience would not allow her to eat the same dish every day. Like she does it, she wouldn't. That's not really it.
This is not a deep question.
But if I were to
She was
make
like
something-
tacos, and you're like, well, now that's. I mean, I've got to think about, you know.
Okay, Girl Scout cookies. What would it be?
Macaroni and cheese. Like Kraft macaroni and cheese.
We're gonna talk about this later, honey.
Yeah.
Can't believe you screwed that up. What is the one thing that Michelle would never eat?
Let's see. It would just come down to texture, so it would be like squid or something.
Nice one.
Hey, squid.
You
I
like-
wouldn't eat, like what popped in my mind was monkey brains. Like I'm not eating anything like
Oh yeah.
It's like an
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones
If it was
movie.
Indiana
Yeah.
Jones, forget it. I'm not eating cockroaches. I don't care if they're fried and chocolated. Nope.
All right.
No, thank you.
Okay. Is that a way to do cockroaches though? Fried
I'm
in
not
chocolate?
sure.
I thought so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What about Randy?
What would he never eat?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't like things like mashed potatoes and carbs. So
You don't like mashed potatoes?
I
he
choose.
pasta. He will not eat pasta.
Really?
It's
Okay.
corn. I switch it to
It's
corn.
just coming out now. Now you're looking like a weirdo.
corn.
No, because it's a
It's
useless
a worthless
vegetable.
starch.
Yeah, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
They feed cows.
Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Let's go the other way. Randy, what's Michelle's favorite movie?
Michelle's favorite movie right now we could watch all the time is The Intern.
It's true. I love that movie.
I have not even heard of this movie.
Oh, it's so
no,
good.
with dinner. Okay, yeah, no, I have heard of this.
Where he's a senior intern?
Yeah.
It was so good. I love it.
Now, you said right now, so was there a previous one?
Oh, it's any romantic comedy she likes. Sandra Bullock, The Proposal.
The Proposal is really good.
The Notebook?
I didn't see
I
that.
don't think she's seen The Notebook yet.
I know.
And
we were almost there.
All right, what about Randy's?
I'm trying to think of the most violent movie I've ever seen.
Clockwork Orange.
Good story on finding out that we don't actually have to watch movies together. I was super excited about this movie.
Oh my gosh, The Hateful Eight.
The Hateful Eight. So I was
That is
excited.
violent.
Quentin Tarantino. So I, super excited. So I was talking about it, and I didn't realize that Michelle was just kind of going, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I'm like, I like all the actors.
Did you know kind of what it was about?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Hateful Eight, you think you get kind of. I'm like, okay, so they fight. So what? Like, we watch those movies.
Right.
Yes, they did fight.
So what?
There were some fight scenes.
So we're at the AMC, sit down, and eventually, to me, those are like romantic comedies because, somebody. That's how I classify. Hey, let's watch a romantic comedy.
He's killing those people for her.
It's a rom-com.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then it's a comedy because you should have saw that coming. I did, and I'm laughing about it. So
that was a bad experience?
Yeah, and then she realized,
Oh my goodness.
I think I'll just wait in the lobby. I mean, she kind of...
No way, you left?
She kind of just
I was
around.
like, is this done yet?
Like, I think I'll
Oh,
use
no.
the restroom and, yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
So then that was it. It was kind of a, hey, you know what?
Now, did you stay in the movie? Watch the whole thing?
But yeah, because I wasn't sure if she was coming
just,
back.
like-
I didn't want to leave and then have
Yeah,
her
and then
say,
I'd have to go
She's
looking
been 45
for him.
minutes.
So I was really considerate. He didn't want me to have to try to find out where he went to.
That's nice. Yeah.
He is if he's not anything, he's always considerate. That I do know.
Right at the start of this chamber chat.
Yeah.
You got in the back of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, honey, you're not sitting in the back. Baby's not going in the back.
Nobody put baby in the corner.
Exactly.
What is the one thing Michelle cannot do without in her life? Don't say you, because that was ridiculous. We're talking a material item. A material item.
Material item. I would say her phone. I mean, it goes both ways. Not in some material, but the girls and communication, family and business. I mean, it's
in the
kind
top
of
5.
what we are.
Oh, it's in the top 5, but not number 1 in your mind.
No.
What would be number 1 in yours?
For
you.
One would either be Starbucks or I like to get ready for my day. So if all my luggage got lost and I couldn't get ready for my day, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I guess I'm staying in.
So your luggage.
Whatever's in my luggage, I will leave.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. What about that guy? What can you do without?
Not doing that. His iPad.
That's fairly simple.
Yep.
Is he more of a game guy?
No.
No. What's he?
Nobody in our family plays games.
Really?
I mean mental games, but not video games.
That's good. So no Xboxes, no nothing like that in the house?
Nope.
Are you one of these rare families that actually enjoys talking to each other and you would, if there was a game to be played, it would be a board game?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What's the best board game you play?
Well, we who's older? Again, don't you have a story?
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
I just set them up and you.
Wow.
I want to know this now.
But
What's
the board
the
game
deal?
we play. We do a lot of cribbage.
Cover your assets. Yeah, Brandon and I play a lot of cribbage.
Okay.
I'm getting better because I don't have to use my fingers anymore. So the game goes faster.
What?
Okay, what?
Oh, okay, yeah.
To
Okay.
count all the numbers.
Yeah.
15 or 31.
I've never played cribbage.
It's super fun.
You know how to play?
Yeah.
I've seen it played. Well, I shouldn't say I've seen it, so therefore I know how to play. I'm sure it's not that simple. But yeah, that is.
It's an easy 2-player game, but as far as family game, cover your assets.
Yeah,
card
that's a good
game,
one.
Okay.
Betrayal on Haunted Hill
Yep.
is kind of an elaborate one.
Who
Still a lot of fun.
kids in an escape room?
That guy.
Fair?
Oh yeah, because I'm sitting there going, I didn't figure out, fine.
Oh, you wouldn't care?
We would escape.
We have a reservation at 6:30 for dinner. I'll wait.
Oh.
And he's like
they're gonna open it up at 7.
Yeah.
We're gonna get out.
Look at this. We've got an hour away from the kids. It's great. Isn't it awesome?
Are you coming on your puzzle?
Yeah.
And he also he has a tremendous amount of knowledge on a variety of topics, so he also gets the clues rather fast.
Is it you knowledge?
When you're in an escape room or playing Trivial Pursuit, heck yeah, we will
Okay,
win.
because Steph and I talked about this last night. I'm doing my citizenship test.
Oh, okay.
Right. We're going through the test booklet, you know, and she always credits me with having a lot of knowledge, but none of it is useful.
I guess if you had to answer any of those questions someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. Real quick, tell me something about Michelle that people don't know other than you. You know what I mean? This would be a nice one. Something nice.
I thought of stuff and I'm like,
She's
I don't know if he wants everyone to know that.
I found it interesting.
She drowned a cat once.
No,
Never.
she loves it.
No.
She went to Dobson High School.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you want on camera forevermore in the history of life, is I went to Dobson High
And she's
School.
got a short temper.
And she likes accurate statements.
Right.
About her.
Randy, why don't you try again? Give it another try.
Yes.
Although that is interesting. Not what she was looking for.
Right.
We're going to give you a minute to think about it.
Okay, thanks.
Michelle,
Yes.
tell the people something good about Randy.
Well,
or something that they don't know.
Say good.
Yeah, well, maybe not good.
Okay.
Different.
He is very aware of surroundings and what people like. So he pays attention to everything, and so he's really good at filling in details with things you like. No, I'm being sincere. Like, I have not met another person.
I'm thinking like that was such a good answer, and I'm thinking she went to Dobson High School.
Because it's about him. So
Yeah.
So, but no, honestly, I was taken back by he pays attention, he files it away. Again, the patience comes back in because he'll use that little special moment for future knowledge he knows about his clients or friends to make their day. So, like, I've never met anyone else that does that. So, yeah.
That's
Most
the
people
nice
don't.
way
Most
of
people
saying
don't
my
know.
military paranoia.
Yes.
Now you've had a little time to think about it. What would be your real answer?
Did you get my note card? I passed it back.
If it's something said like that that nobody knows, well, that's
If we're gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
Well, if we're gonna be sweet about it and on camera forever,
If we're not gonna lie.
Forever.
YouTube
Right.
or whatever station this is, government listening in.
Oh, we're out of time.
Oh, and we're out of time. Great chamber.
We actually have 1 minute left. Look at that,
Okay,
exactly 1 minute.
She is so experience based, and you might not know this about her, and yet it comes across that way. I've never met somebody that is so experiential based in that, just as I said with client care, but everybody, it's about the experience. So like, I don't celebrate really my birthday, or I don't find it much of a big deal, and
Especially on a weekday.
yes, that's what you get. But that's not her, and she won't even allow me to not experience my birthday in the best possible
good.
way. So regardless of whether or not
Smile. It's
I'm
nice.
some grumpy old guy,
Yeah.
Grumpy cat.
it's all about the experience, and
It's true.
I'm always better for it. So even though I drag my feet.
That's a nice way to finish. That's lovely. That's lovely.
And Dobson High School.
Well, actually, yeah. That's where she learned
That
it.
was predestined.
Yes, exactly. Where is Dobson High School, by the way?
Mesa, Arizona.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Arizona is always one of those places like murder capital of the world.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe now, but not when I grew up.
Not when you grew up. All right. That was a random. Sorry, I just
I
inserted
thought we were
that
going to
in.
end sweet.
We were going to end sweet, and I inserted that.
I did not grow up in the rural capital of the world.
I apologize for that. It's just, maybe that's a Wild Wild West thing. Maybe.
Could be.
I don't know.
Sure.
Hey, so you seem like nice people, right? You seem like people that, I wouldn't mind buying or selling a house with these kids. if somebody watching this wants to know how to get what's the best way?
You can call or text us on our cell phone. My phone number is 541-760-9969.
And mine is 541-405-6954.
If they want to email you or hit up a website or something?
Dobson@kw.com.
Randy S. Dobson at kw.com. And the website is dobsonhomegroup.com.
Yep.
dobsonhomegroup.com.
So call us today to experience the Dobson difference.
That's brilliant. That's a good way to finish. And we're done. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in to another one. This has been an unusual one. It's been a good one. Unusual in a good way.
Okay, good.
I don't often have people in the car. It's always just one-on-one. So it's good. This is good. We will see you on another episode of Chamber Chat. Simple as that, you see?
That was super fun. Thanks for making that easy. That
no
was
worries.
awesome.
Were you